What chat? So what is your thoughts on like 8 cops only? Fair, fair. Need more than that. Did they take evidence? 10, 16. 16 is crazy. Need to be more. Since it's not one tap headshots, it's a go. 10 units, they have like a SWAT unit or something. 8 is way too less. 20. All right, you're just trolling at this point. I feel like there needs to be. They shouldn't try. Uh, I think it's for. I think for better content, they should up it till PD gets better. I like that. I like that. I love GTRP. Shit excites me enough. I watch daily. 5, if they all go down, send 5 more. I see what you're saying. 8 initially, shots fired. Another 8 can respond. Ooh. I want a few more. Chat, am I wrong for saying I feel like I want a few more as well?
I think 10 is solid.
Y'all used to fighting 25 plus, a lot more experience now. 8 will be a lot. It just feels too easy, man. 12 is a sweet spot. I said 12, but then someone in chat said that yeah, 12 for you guys is fine, but what about the less experienced people? It's just gonna be it's just they're gonna be run through.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the rule isn't just for CG, but I think 10 should be minimum though. Like, 8 is just way too low for
8
5
is
people.
way too low, bro.
You should have at
With
least
these
2 cops for
cops,
every person.
um, no pixel. I feel like no pixel cops are a little bit more tactical, but then I would say yeah, but you have 25 cops, so
Yeah.
it's easy to be tactical and have flanks when there's 25 of y'all.
Yeah.
Every time I've been on cop, except that one time, we smoked every group. So groups ain't that
Yeah.
great. Every time I've been on cop, we smoked every group except that one time in the tunnels where it was a miss. No pixel is also easier to get kills. Yeah, and the cop guns are way better than crim guns. I
Yeah.
I feel in Prodigy the cop guns and the crim guns are the same because I'm on both sides and they if you have an FNX, you doing just as like all the cop guns are FNX level. If you have a high power pistol, a regular pistol, nah, you're dog shit. But a high power pistol, but FNX and whatever the other one, what's the gun when it starts with a C?
Ceramic?
Ceramic. You're equal to the cop guns. K didn't want to do it, but y'all definitely need to do tactical training with PD because they have no clue how to respond. Yeah, I think it's leadership too, right? It's like you've gotta have a tactical like I feel like Hutch will definitely start assigning people to that. Like regardless on their ranks, like if like a Peanuts on duty, like Peanuts and there's some shootout, Peanut should be leading that squad. Like, hey, I need 2 on this side, 2 on that side. Blah, blah, blah. Don't push until I say push. I need one to come in. Like they can't go in blindlessly. One class 2 for PD on scene? Nah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, that's where you start.
That's where you start fucking up. You class 2s against class 2s. That's the only way it is. PD and Prodigy doesn't lose anything, so taking an L ain't a big deal. So it ain't no PD on any server doesn't lose anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about taking L's, chat. We're not even speaking on L's or W's. We're just talking about just like content wise. We're just saying like I feel like when it's more like even doing with PD, it's just super easy. I feel like a little bit more pressure and you're getting those clutches. I think for content wise, viewers like that more.
The cops are probably going to get a lot
You
better
know who?
really quick.
You know who was a good leader? Donovan. But she permanent her character. She has a new character though. Cops need to just stick together. Too many tries to be heroes. 100% Woody. Tim at best, I think you keep the class 2s out because it keeps it close range. I don't even want to hear about class 2s right now. Because if we get class 2s, chat, like PD's gonna need like 20. That's just my hot take. I think. What you think, Mateo? What you think? I know you haven't seen the PD side, so you.
Well, I mean, it definitely is too easy right now. I think just making it 10 for the cops is a good like starter. But I think the cops will get like you're comparing like a gang of people that have been playing for a year plus together and like cops who are just like thrown together in these random groups. They're gonna get better over time. And I think, and again, I don't think what CG's doing to the cops is what every group's doing to the cops. I don't think random groups are having these shootouts like CG is. So we're only seeing our POVs, but yeah, it does seem a little too easy. I don't think we shouldn't be winning every shootout we have against the cops. You know. Thank you, Cappy.
Yeah.
But it definitely shouldn't. You shouldn't be giving any side things that the other side doesn't have.
Oh, I'm 100%. I'm 100% with you on that.
That's where it just gets. That's just not cool. That's where the game gets boring and you start making excuses for one way or the other. The cops have been having a lot of training though, and these these are all like personality cops that Ravage is hiring, so they're not like mechanically skilled. They're not hired for their shooting or for their driving. So once they get some chemistry with each other and start getting used to the fights, it'll get better.
Do you think
I think if everybody played like that one guy, it'd be fine.
Do you think cops should get something that gets health above 100 like Crims? No. I do like before, like remember uh IFAX was like way better than like a bandage. Like remember a bandage would give you like 5 and IFAX would give you like 60. Like health packs and IFAX are the same. So I would say Crims do have advantage in healing when it comes to Oxy. And this is the first time I've seen this. So because you don't have to bandage up. Cops do have to bandage up. And cops do have to heal up. Crims can just pop Oxy and they're kind of good. But they don't need nothing that's the whole point. It's illegal shit. Like when you start getting into like, well, Crims have something that's over 150. Well, yeah, they have to cook meth. How many times do they lose their meth shit? Like how many times CG's lost their meth shit due to fighting cops and the shit blow up? That costs money. PD armor's pretty good. The armor's the same. The thing is, it's harder for Crims. Right? Yeah. You have to get heavy armor. It's harder but when you just, let's say you have heavy armor, it's harder to get plates than it is as a cop. And then cops can just have carry 5 heavy armor on them if they want. So armor swapping for a cop is easier than a Crim because a Crim has to put on plates. Cop can just throw on a new vest.
Yeah.
So I'll say that they have that advantage. Christy Moore just saying, if they give cops adrenaline a shot, it'd be fair. Adrenaline? Okay, I see that. I see what you mean, like that, like just something where they can just like pop something, but it's gotta be like you know, maybe they can get 1 or 2, or it only works once or some shit like that. Cops have a lot more heals that can last long. I feel like PD doesn't use that enough. Gotta leverage that long fights. Yeah, 100% Ed. Yeah, like us as crims, right? We have to put on 5 plates, right? So how long does it take to put on a plate? I think it's like 10. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's like 10 seconds to put on a plate. So that's 50 seconds if you want to be full plated. With a cop, you can just and you're full plated. 1 per fight or something. Yeah, like there's a cooldown. There's like a 30-minute, 40-minute cooldown for it. Honestly, it's pretty even. Cops give it like 1 or 2 months. Yeah. That's a good analogy.